All right, let's go on to the final topic of the night. Wow. One of the best movies I had not seen probably since college. We have a friend that loved that movie, Revenge of the Nerds. Oh, I was laughing. It was so good. And if anyone wants to know what Derek looked like in college, he looked like Howard with that red hair. That was Derek when I first met him, believe it or not.
That's surreal fun.
Yeah, yes, Dixie, all three of us did review it. Yeah, we finally got Josh and Derek to get on
it. And everything. So that's good. Anyway, so yeah, we chose this one.
What'd I tell you, Josh?
Wow, Dixie. I'm sorry, Dixie. Write a novel so that you could sit there and read,
Go ahead, Josh. Go ahead.
Who is Dixie? I want to know. Is Dixie someone we know?
Josh, shut up. You've asked that question every single week, man. Go over it.
Hire PI. Anyway, so let's review this movie. Whose idea was this movie?
Actually, it was Meister who recommended it because, of course, Robert Carradine passed away. When was it? Last Tuesday or Monday passed away. So it was actually right before our last show, and he recommended that we should do Revenge of the Nerds. So Meister, thanks for recommending that one, because I'll tell you what, this was a lot of fun to go back and watch. I definitely have some thoughts on it, and we'll get into that in a moment. But
go ahead, Bob. Why don't you start? Go ahead and start. You're already talking about it.
Yeah, so first off, I think this was a fun movie, but this is definitely a movie you cannot watch with modern lenses. You have to go back and watch it with the lenses that it's from the time period that it was created to be in. This is definitely very much in the mold of Animal House, Porky's, films like that. It's a raunchy comedy, probably so much so that, and a caveat even put this in his review, so much so that the nerds are actually kind of creepy in some of the stuff that they do. And I don't want to get into too much detail because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube, of course. But let's put it this way. Some of the things that the nerds did, they would actually get arrested for. It wasn't like this was just fun college humor. But back in the 80s when you were watching this stuff, I mean, it was hilarious. But the concept of the movie, or the plot, you've got a group of nerds that are basically tired of being bullied, and they stand up for themselves, and they do this. They form their own fraternity. They end up going to war basically with the Alpha Betas, in the series of games where they win control of the Greek Council. And ultimately, they do earn respect by the end of the film by standing up for who they are, and again, winning the Greek Council. So you empathize with them because they're being bullied throughout the movie, but
they got them back.
At the same time, there's a lot of stuff that's very problematic with this film. Again, if you're looking at it with a modern lens. That being said, I still think that this movie is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Just from the get-go, when they get to, or when they're driving to the college, and the father's like, yep, I got it set up on old 35 miles an hour, and they're all sitting there,
donkey laugh.
Yes. And, and it's absolutely hilarious. And then when they get on campus and they're carrying this giant trunk around, and Lewis is sitting there, he's like, Gilbert, I really think that it's going to be different here. And all of a sudden you hear Ogre, nerds.
Being the guy from the
that guy. And as he's saying nerds, Lewis is like, where are they? Where are the nerds?
Who are they talking to?
Oh man, but dude, there were some things in here that just made me laugh. Of course, the mockery charges where they said he what was it that he showed himself off to a blind man or moppery charges. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. When they go to find a house, I thought that was hilarious as they go up to each of the houses and what was the name of the Japanese character Tanaka
Takanashi.
Takahashi.
Yeah.
So
Takahashi.
he goes up to that house and the guy answers it and he's like, "Oh, you have a room to rent?" And he's like, Saka, nerd. And then and of course, man, they end up, as members of Tri-Lam, which is, predominantly African American chapters.
Yeah.
And when they go to introduce themselves, the guy's like, "Well, we agreed to see you because we have no chapter there, but you have a very little chance because let's face it, you're nerds."
And they get in, of course, through the bylaws. They find a loophole.
Oh man, and then just the characters are over the top. The situations are crazy. And the Greek games are hilarious, man.
Yeah.
The scene where they're doing the Trojan horse and they throw Poindexter off and the coach is just laughing. And then, they got Ogre on there and they can't even move him and he's just drinking, from the trophy.
Yep.
And then when they do the tug of war, then you got the dean, laughing.
I like the burp when Booger and Ogre face off in the burping contest.
Oh, and what makes that funny is after Booger lets his burp out, you see Ogre hanging his head and the coach is like patting him on the back like it's okay. It's okay.
He lost the big game.
Oh, but that reminds me, John Goodman is hilarious in this movie. I love how at the end where he tries to shame them after losing, he's like,
"Yep,
when you were a baby in your crib, your father looked down at you and had one hope that my son would become a man. Now look at you." He's like you just got your asses whipped by a bunch of nerds.
I like when he gives them that. He gives them that on the football field, and he's like, it's this long, drawn-out speech, and then they leave, and he's like, "Crap, I forgot to practice." Revenge of the job.
But I think it's hilarious that when the coach, he tells him, "I would do something about this." He says, "I would redeem myself in front of my father, my maker, and my coach." So yeah, John Goodman is great in this movie. Like I said, the characters are hilarious. The situations are funny, but it is very problematic. Like the whole scene where they get revenge on the pies.
Yeah.
They really push that one there by today's standards. And then where they have the pie and they're like, "Why are they selling so many pies?" And well, that's why.
This is why.
So yeah, but otherwise, I still think it's a fun movie. I had a good time watching it.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, Derico, what did you think?
Well, like Bob said, does it age well? No, probably not. not by a long stretch. But I remember watching this movie for the first time, and I vividly remember the belly laughs I had, just how hard I was laughing, and I still laugh that hard to this day. And watching this movie again, it delivered right on cue every time. Everything I thought that was funny back then, I thought was funny today. And there was so much that was funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Okay, and it's even little things are funny in this movie. When Booker hits in the arm wrestling match with Price, and he goes like this first.
Yeah.
And just beats her.
So they're like, why do they call you Booger? I don't know. And he sticks his finger.
I don't know. And then after he slams her down, everybody's booing him, and he just holds his finger up like, "Thank you."
I love to see where Booger's dancing with the two Omega Moons. He's like, boy, you Moons really know how to party.
And he like falls into like their breath, like he's like so short. It was awesome.
Oh man, Booger is probably my favorite character just because some of his lines are just exquisite. Like when Takashi is sitting there painting the wall. Oh no, Booger, I feel nothing, and he just passes out. And then he's just looking at him, and he's just like, "How about now?"
It's so good.
What was it that he says when they were trying to plan to get revenge on the Alpha Betas? He's like, I say we blow them up.
One of the best lines in the movie is when Booker's standing outside the house. Stan, the alpha beta, says, "What are you looking at, nerd?" And I'm sorry, I have to get grotesque here. I thought I was looking at my mother's old douchebag, but that's in Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Like that Poindexter's funny. Like the scene when they're all partying and they're all smoking herb and Poindexter. Wait, whoa, hold on. Would you rather live in the beginning of it? I can't get through laughing.
He's like, would you rather live at the beginning of a civilization or at the end of it?
Oh God!
Or it's decline.
Or it's decline. Yeah, that's what he said.
And then there's a line that I'm not going to utter here that immediately follows that.
Oh God! I love how confident they get when they're in the house. They like wake up in the morning and they're like drinking beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 8 a.m. Like not even.
What's great about this film is it reminds you that, like in college, it doesn't. Even if you're a nerd, you're allowed to have college. You're allowed to have fun in college, and that's why this movie is just absolutely immaculate in every which way, as far as I'm concerned. Even though, yes, it does not age well.
Dude, just like the scene, for example, when they where they get to the javelin throw, and Gilbert's like, he's like, "Oh, check out the javelin. They designed it to be aerodynamic and match up with Lamar's limp-wristed throwing style."
Oh my God!
Lamar Latrell.
Funny.
And then John Goodman is a gem in this film.
It was phenomenal.
All right, enough of the social bullshit. Grab a card. Move it!
Oh man. During the Greek games, I think the talent show was a lot of fun also.
Talent show was great.
When you see them rocking it up and whatnot, I thought that was a lot of fun, that scene.
Yeah. They dressed up as craft work at the beginning there. And then Poindexter with his punk rock violin.
Yes.
It was great.
The kid, the 17-year-old or the 11-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wormser.
I love how he his parents just say, "All right, enjoy college. Talk to you later."
Oh gosh, yeah. The scene where they're all up in the morning and they're still watching the pies on the TV, and they're like, "Hey, Wormser, aren't you tired of watching this?" No.
Yeah, of course not. Lord. Oh, that is funny.
Oh gosh, and like I said, that's something they would have been arrested for nowadays.
Yes, 100%.
Well, even back then they would have been arrested for it.
Yes.
But this is the type of humor that you could do in a movie back in those days, and you could get away with it. This is very much in the mold of Animal House and Porky's.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said in my review too. I'm like, look, there's this doesn't age well, but let's not kid ourselves. Plenty of movies don't from back then. So
yeah.
This isn't their fault. So, I could go on for days here, but it makes me laugh every time. And if I keep talking about it, it'll keep making me laugh. So that's me.
All right. Oh my God, I laughed so hard on this movie. First of all, it's the nostalgia for me and Derek because it was filmed at the University of Arizona in Tucson, and we used to walk right by all of those buildings. We remembered like the economics building and the social sciences building, and yeah, exactly.
Burger, yeah.
Oh God. The funniest part was Bob. It reminded me of us was Takahashi and Booger playing poker. And
Oh
he-
yes, yes. And he turns around, he's like, I have a flush. And he's like, what's a flush? And he's like, oh, and this. He's like, oh no, 2 sevens beats that.
Yes. And then he's like, what do you have now? I have 2 kings. Oh no, give those to me.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
hold on. You got too many
of them.
cards here.
No, he's
Give
like,
those-
I got 4 kings. He's like, you got too many here. You got to give those to me. And he's like, oh, thank you.
Oh my God. It's funny. What else? Oh God, there's just so much good stuff. Oh, God, when all the girls come over and they're showing them their robots and they're showing them different things, and let's go up to our room. And then Louis Skolnick comes out and he's smoking a pipe and he's all like confident and everything. He's so happy. And then oh God. It was, I already mentioned the football thing.
That's hilarious where they put the liquid heat into their jock straps.
Yes, and they're
I
like,
mean,
we gotta go.
that's
It
hilarious.
hurts. It hurts. Oh God, what else? Oh God, I mean, the whole part with the whole him dressed as Darth Vader and basically sleeping with her without her knowledge. You could not get away with that today in a movie. What else?
Okay, so Revenge of the Nerds came out in 1984.
84.
84 it came out.
There were a lot of good movies in 1984.
When did Porky's come out? Did Porky's also come out in 84?
No.
No. That would have been earlier.
81 or 82.
First time I saw Porky's was at Bob's house, actually. We had rented it.
That's also an out of control film.
Oh, that's insane.
Just listen to this. Just some of the movies for 1984. Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Gremlins, The Karate Kid, Police Academy, Footloose, Beverly Hills Cop, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, Splash, Romancing the Stone,
Jesus.
Purple Rain,
was a
Revenge of
year,
the
man.
Nerds, Bachelor Party, Red Dawn, The Terminator, Conan the Destroyer, The Last Starfighter, Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter, The Muppets Take Manhattan, Scarface.
I love how Bob mentions the Muppets Take Manhattan.
That was a great film.
Candles, Rhinestone,
Armageddon.
The Never Ending Story. I mean, good
no,
Lord.
don't mention that movie. I don't like that movie.
84 was a great year, though. That was, man.
That was insane.
We had it good that year.
We did, except we were young. We probably didn't see any of them.
We still watched all of it. It was fine. Amadeus. Dear Lord.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Amadeus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else was good in Revenge of the Nerds? I was trying to think. I mentioned the poker.
There were just so many good scenes in it that, again, you can't help but laugh.
Oh God, yeah.
And then I love it where they call the head of the Tri-Lambs to let him know that they fought back, and he's like, "Well, I'm glad to see that you guys fought back."
Yeah. Who was the one who played Gilbert? Anthony
Edwards, right?
Anthony Edwards, yeah.
Yeah.
He's so young too.
He was ER.
Yeah.
ER, Top Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I forgot him. Yes, of course. How could I forget?
Yeah. 2 years before Top Gun.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So good. So good. That movie, great choice, was really good. Great to see U of A when it was very different than when Derek and I went there.
It was not, it's since made improvements, luckily. Yeah, let's take a look at criticals.
Yeah, it's just some of the critical scores. So right now it's sitting with 14 votes at a 79% rad. So this good-looking guy, was it good? Gave it a 75%.
Yep.
A rad score. this kind of weird guy who didn't really put any effort into his review, Napper19, gave it a 94%. VDT gave it an 83%.
Yep.
Caveat. 28%.
Ooh.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, well,
man.
Caveat did put in there, and I love how he puts in here. He says, "Okay, I'm going to be that guy." He says that he doesn't like raunchy comedy, so that makes sense. If you're not a fan of
come on.
No, that makes sense. If you're not a fan of the raunchy comedies, you're not going to like this. Here, let me see if I can pull this up or blow this up just a little bit more. Is it still a little too small there?
No, let's see. I think I can.
Is that a little bit better there?
I'm going to be that guy. I will admit I don't like raunchy comedies, nor am I a fan of movies with seemingly unconnected set pieces that simply stick up one after another. So this movie is just, Bob, you keep moving it around. It's just not for me. In addition, this movie is full.
Well, Josh, you didn't have to read the whole review.
You didn't have to read the whole thing.
Hey.
Dixie gives it a 75%. So Dixie's right on there with me. I like how he puts on there, got the old cruise control set at 35. Bob Rogers, also a fan of the show, or a friend of the show, 75%. There, let's see, Meister.
Eric, what did you give it?
He gave it an 83.
83.
Meister with an 86%. So, a PT B2 357, 72%. Beach Dad 96%. Kohlhauser 100%. I don't know about 100%. Bouvian 100%. I miss good movies. He does a lot of good reviews. 71%. There, cringe factor 69%. But so the movie's still sitting at rad. Other than Caveat slow review, it's pretty much rad and up on that. And I get it, Caveat. If you don't like raunchy comedies, then this is definitely not going to be for you.
It's not for you at all. At all.
So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Walter.
So there we go.
Oh God. Oh yeah.
Then, yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a hilarious scene too. That's another one that's just so wrong. That scene. And you do not need to apologize, Caveat. That is fine.
No,
Again,
it's
that's,
fine.
That's not your cup of tea.
Like you guys were reading something else when I mentioned the scene where he's dressed as Darth Vader.
Oh gosh, see, that's another one. Yeah, I don't really want to get into details because he basically canoodled with her, when he wasn't supposed to, So,
get permission. Like nowadays, that would not fly.
But just the way she reacts to it afterwards, doesn't happen in real life. Oh, yeah, you're that nerd. Oh, you're that nerd.
No, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, no.
No.
So yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun. This movie, you're gonna laugh, but it's definitely problematic, and that's going to be interesting to see how a modern audience will respond to Scary Movie, because that's going to have a lot of offensive humor in it as well. So I mean, it's a different type of movie because it's a parody, but it is going to have offensive humor. So let's see what a modern audience looks at.
Get the villain easily entertained. That's a great movie, Dixie.
So yeah. All right. But yeah, this was fun to go back and watch this.